I'm on here today. I pulled the cards before you got on. I had an interruption that it came up. I pulled out 6 from the Lenora deck and 4 from my Abizuzi Tarot, the Oracle of Tanit. And I also pulled out, which is a beautiful deck, 4 cards from the Tarots of the Heart, 50 Ways to Divine Love by Lisa Dean. And I don't see a lot of readers doing this, but there's 6 more months left to this portal of this year, or we're rising from the ashes, and that's the underdog. My eyes are burning today. I have no idea why. So someone's really either in their heart space or their third eye chakra is opening up, but I can barely see out of my eyes, and it's getting worse as I'm getting ready to read this. I have temperance and strength on one side and charity and high priestess on the other, which is the 11 again, which is the twin flame journey, is where we're at today with the cards. So I'm going to pull temperance off here and strength. Strength to me is Leo. Temperance is weighing the odds. Charity is giving a donation, which is slow to come in, which is someone's giving you a gift or an offer. And then there's a gift and an offer in the book. So it's the Book of Lamb in which it's being read. This has been written in the stone. This twin flame needs to come into 111. That's clarification. Needs to come into unity, or the divine cannot fulfill its purpose. And it is us as light workers to make sure that happens. I'm going to flip the 2 on this side. I have the seahorse, which is water, and I have the owl, which is air. Turbulent times can be avoided by quick and decisive action. Loss and conflict are possible. Be clear or beliefs and ideas. That's the Knight of Swords, cutting something out. Taurus and Gemini energy, and it's the white chestnut. I have the seahorse, which is also water. Change happens from within. Assistance in the form of a counselor or good listener. The Queen of Cups, Gemini and Cancer, and the wild rose. On this side, I have the sea turtle, which is water energy again, which is earth. There's no fire here. I have Page of Cup, which is a new offer, and a Page of Pentacles. So there's a decision here between a knight and a queen, which he's not a king yet, working on. So emotional, laughter and humor heal, avoid shyness, accept compliments when due, emotional struggles teach unconditional love. So someone's ego is being broken down. I'm sensing it's a water sign. And then we have the olive tree, which is earth. Enjoy new ventures and hobbies. Look at risk and rewards. And I'm really losing my breath, losing my energy. My head is spinning. My eyes are burning. I don't know what's going on in this, but there's a spiritual awakening between 2 people, and it's kind of sad and scary at the same time, because if it doesn't come into fruition, then Spirit does not get to fulfill their obligation to the universe. And this is a powerful couple. Clarifying the couple here with a few oracles, just to let you know how deep the love is between these 2 people. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Someone has to do the work, or the portal doesn't get to stay open. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give to others. Please keep filling your own cup. I have found the one that my soul loves. Yes, that's right. It's a twin flame. If you found it, don't let it go. One more card. Harmony is pure love for love. Wait, harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Complete agreement. This is a soul tribe contract. It's a soul agreement. This was written in the stars. This was divinely guided. This was something 2 people said that they would never lose sight for one another. I'm going to read from the Lenore, and I don't know these by heart. Some of them I do, some of them don't. Number 36. 36 represents today for the next 6 months. So we're talking July, August, September, October, November, December. So for July, we have the cross, good protection, success, religiousness. It's between 21st and 31st of December. There's nothing new on the job front, but you are satisfied with what you have realized. You are content and don't have anything to recriminate. Centered, objective, recognize satisfaction. You have already met the person that is right for you, and together you share interests, ideals, and professional commitment. The route you have started is perfect for your character, clear ideas, willpower. So you're really okay with who you are. The twin flame acknowledgement has just come into play in July. Maybe you've met them at the end of June, but it is now July. 3 and 6 means 9, holding down the fort, trying to make some decisions here in regards to this. That's where the seahorse comes into play. Change happens from within. Acceptance is the form of a counselor or a good listener. Queen energy here. Someone is drawing in their soulmate. 10. Moving into August. Breakup, slump, uncertainty, unexpected end of something. April. Happen around April. It's a difficult month full of sentimental displeasures, clarification, or confusion gets rid of any illusion of a person that you have an idealism. Possible breakup, forced move, loss of trust and security. So maybe COVID affected some of your wellness. Maybe it affected your job. Maybe it affected your relationship. Maybe it was long distance, but it needs to change. The owl here. Turbulent times can be avoided by quick and decisive action. Loss and conflict are possible. Be clear on beliefs and ideas. Knight of Swords. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the table. It's funny, I have no fire signs for the first time. 30. Moving into September. Need for sentimental explanation, chastity. Month of boredom and slight cooling of feelings. There's a little dialect in the family and couple have no passion and cannot agree on anything. Outside circumstances have forced you into chastity. The sea turtle, which is water. Laughter and humor heal, avoid shyness, accept compliments when due. Emotional struggles teach unconditional love. Loving yourself. I have summer energy. I have Gemini and Cancer, and Taurus and Gemini. Heavy, very heavy here. The seahorse is water. The owl is at night. Someone stays up really late at night, really processing their thoughts. The sea turtle is kind of floating through, coming in slow energy in September. Almost looks like the King of Swords there, 30. We have 34 for October. Success proportional to the speed of action, excessive nervousness and illness. It is necessary to act quickly this month, thoroughly committing yourself to studying in large professional initiatives. Success is possible only by keeping on the move and accepting transfer or work placements abroad. Credit recognized and advancement. Feelings. Do you know your partner for a long time and together you have built a solid and stimulating bond of residence abroad? You have this person that's coming from a distance. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your ships are coming in. This is October. It's earth energy. Enjoy new ventures and hobbies. Look at risks and rewards. Winter months coming into play. New opportunity of business. The tree of life, foundation, growth, stability. Something for a long time is finally manifesting. The roots are finally taking hold. Then we have 29 for November. The lady. You are at peace with yourself and others. Good alliances and useful knowledge of the past. Woman who is loved, a sincere friend, powerful ally. October 11th to 20th. Month of great resolution affecting different parts of your life, but with an eye on finance. You can count on tempting business proposals, equitable earnings, changes of the role that will improve your relationships with bosses and colleagues. She stands firm in her power. Seems very, very abundant. Where's my Isuzu? Chance for fire to come in here. I'm sensing November is ooh, fire. Queen of Wands, Pisces and Aries. Helpful advice is coming in from a friend. Say thank you and return a favor. Be outgoing with exaggeration. Greek mythology. Someone comes from Greek ancestry. We have a lot of animal spirits here. We have a grounded spirit, and now we have a Greek spirit showing up here. Clarify 31. What is the outcome for the next 6 months in Lenora? For our watchers and cross watchers, what will be the final outcome to close out this crazy year of 2020, where we manifest from ashes to change, from nothing to abundance? I have 2, which is the drum, none, everlasting faithfulness, temperance, weighing between opportunities, Sagittarius, the larch, the drum, calm balance is the key to making good decisions and finding the best solutions, and the alpine swift, which is air. Reason and judgment are required to make important decisions, analyzing quickly. Page of Source, autumn. So in 2021, autumn is really going to come in, stand for something in your life. And we have 31 closing out the year. 31 states a consciousness of your own chances. Problems will be resolved. The work and business front is animating with important changes, reassuring news from afar, advantages, contracts, appetizing business proposals. Outside events have forced you to take a stand in defense of your loved ones. A boss has helped you grow professionally and discover your talents. A contract has solved a period of financial crisis, debts settled, and savings. Long awaited commercial letter, credit recovery, trading contracts. This is a beautiful energy. This is working with your friendship. This is working with your animal spirits. This is working with the foundation of Greek Orthodox background. The olive tree, which is the tree of life, is coming in with great foundations. The spirit of the swift bird rising above the noise of the calmness, and then the drum coming in as a symbolization that there is a beat left in you, that you have the opportunity to manifest all your dreams to come true. Let's see. Seahorse. I want to read this first. The drum. Calm balance is the key to making good decisions and finding the best solutions. Sagittarius energy. Restore self-confidence and overcome passivity. A healer, a self-disciplined person, a self-bereavement, health matters. Blending a protective spirit when reversed. No. It's weird. One major showed up here. The Greek. A loving friend will give you helpful advice. Show gratitude and return the favor. Be extroverted but not self-contained. It's moving right on the same lines as the Lenormand deck. It means to listen, share, and love more. Passionate, independent, likes to be in charge of financial and other projects, very busy and being temperamental. Career is important to this person. It says her. Adopt more business-like attitude. Pisces and Aries. Aries is a leader with tons of initiative. Pisces is the real protector of the intuitive, deeply understanding one another. This is a beautiful reading between Pisces and Aries. The seahorse, hippocampus, comes from the ancient Greek hippos meaning horse and campos meaning sea monster. There used to be many in the waters around Ibiza, but I haven't seen one in years. Although there are seen off the coast in deeper waters, is an association preserved in the Fortament. Before breeding, seahorses may court for several days. During this time, they may change color, swim side by side, holding tails, or grip the same strand of seagrass with their tails. When the female eggs reach maturity, she and her mate let go of the anchors and drift upward, snout to snout of the seagrass, often spiraling at the rise. Seeing a transformation within, need a person that is a good listener and a loving counselor. This is Gemini and Cancer. Interest and participation in life. Never really used this deck much before. Sea turtle. September. Be awake and grounded. Maybe possibly having a child, beginning a new ranch, joining a new creative activity, spiritual aspirations. Credit you deserve, pass you by on shyness. See the humor in life and remember the healing power of laughter. The emotional struggles would teach you how to love more deeply. So these cards are very, very interesting. They balance out the Lenormand deck. They tell you that growth needs to come into play. Certain aspects of the year will come into play. September, you'll start a new project. In November, you'll become an independent contractor. In December, you'll be rewarded for all your blessings and all of the energy that you put in for the previous past 6 months into the next 6 months. Crowning the reading, we have the orange tree. Find your loyal supporter, one who determination, patience, and common sense. The Knight of Pentacles, Leo and Virgo energy. Okay, and we have these four. Strength, Temperance, High Priestess, and Charity. Temperance. Be mindful. In a relationship already, be mindful of situation which is left unattended may result in a misunderstanding. If relationship is vital just now, try not to let your emotions run away with you. Maintain your equilibrium by listening to your heart and head into equal measure. If you're looking for love, this is time for expertly planning your work and social life to ensure you don't miss out on opportunities for love. You may also be reconciled with someone close to you or forgive your own misdeeds and let go of your guilt. Whatever your situation, patience and diligence help you to manage your love life at this time. strength. In a relationship, your patience may be tested by a partner's powerful convictions that threaten to get out of hand. Rather than match this passion, go for restraint, not retaliation. This card can also indicate an internal conflict when you feel torn between two courses of action, one of which appeals to your wild side. If you are looking for love, you may need to hold back from calm a possible affair which, should you make a move, threaten to overempower you, rather than to be consumed by the fantasy and obsession while await. Befriending your strengths and weaknesses will empower you to find love. High Priestess. Charity. You're great. The passion of relationship ebbs. The way you relate to someone is changing, and maybe you keep a little of yourself hidden or become competitive with a close friend or lover. Your relationship or your attitude toward romance is half-hearted at best. Final, High Priestess. If you're in a relationship, if you are together and unmarried, the High Priest can foretell unity and therefore marriage. He is associated with unity, striving to bring together men and good, and priest joining two people together in love. If you're looking for love, you may meet an older man whom you respect. He may teach you about divine love, so that when you are ready, you may open your heart to future partners. Whatever your situation, the High Priestess predicts a time of spiritual development and togetherness. Okay? So we have Charity, High Priestess, Temperance, and Strength. You're going to need these 4 elements moving into the next 6 months of your life. Also along with harmony and following with your twin flame. With an outcome, the outcome for the twin flame to form unity into the next few months. On top of all of the elements that we have with Earth, the olive tree, the seahorse, the owl, the sea turtle, manifesting abundance. Someone is really working on their own to get into partnership. So the woman is doing all the work, right? We know that with a twin flame, the woman goes first, and the masculine comes second. Divine feminine, then divine masculine. And we grow quicker than they do. Outcome, stillness, and submerged. So the stillness is where the divine feminine is, standing in own power, taking some time out, finding balance. Submerged, divine masculine, balancing the twin flame. See it, white and blue, dark and light, light and dark. Really finding their purpose and going and becoming grounded. Letting this ice melt around their heart. In between there, you can see that the sun is coming in. That's going to melt this. And hopefully this unity will stay attached. And they'll continue to grow. Submerged. 83. Oracles are hard because they're solitude. You need to take some time for solitude, preferably in silence. Spend this morning, afternoon, or even the entire day by yourself, completely unplanned and unconstructed. The bombardment of the senses by the noise and tense of the society leads you on the alert far than it is necessary. The vibrations of millions of people, worry, and fear throughout the world can impinge upon you and greatly affect you if you do not honor your need to pull back from time to time. When you have passed through any self-constructed barriers to enjoying the quiet peace of solitude, it will serve you best if you just simply observe the thoughts and emotions that pass through you, especially those that cause shortness of breath or quickening heartbeat. Remember that isolation is experienced not by choice, but out of fear. When you decide to spend time with yourself in solitude, however, you are choosing to once again find and connect with who you really are. And then Lake. And now I have a headache. The tempo of life these days has speed up considerably, and there seems to be no end to this quickening pace. Immersed as we are in the technology whirlpool, there seems no escape. However, there is no need to be a prisoner to the hurry-up syndrome, nor is there a need to feel trapped by the awareness of the collective insensitives that massive numbers of humans are experiencing these days. No matter if the noise is from your environment or your seemingly non-stop thinking, it is critical for you to seek stillness. Find it in your world, whether it is a special place in your home or place in nature that is far from human-made noise. Of particular importance is finding it inside yourself, which can be made easier by being in a quiet place in your natural setting. Doing so not only relaxes your mind, but also heightens your awareness and senses. Be still. Take it all in. The twin needs to find balance, calmness, find their own peace again. Stop being burdened by everyone around them and simply do the work and stay alone. No one likes to say that they're lonely. I know I'm okay being alone. It took me a long time to get here. I'm sure it'll take a long time for some of my watchers, but sharing and liking and subscribing is not about who watches my videos. It's who can I help from watching this, from the experiences that I've already had. And somehow Divine has asked me to intercede for a lot of people to help them clarify and understand the twin flame journey or soulmate journey. It's not an easy one, right? But if you've gotten anything from it, or if you have any questions, because Lenore is different than the rest, it's a 6-month cycle that I read. Normally I would do 12, but I verified it with my Tanit oracle on top of the Lenora, which is, a lot more in depth, in tune to what's going on around us. Oh my God, my eyes hurt so bad. Maybe my third eye is opening up. I don't know, but it really hurts. And sometimes that shadow side comes out. 2112 confirmation. We trigger something from our partner and then it comes into fruition. So stay firm, stay bright, stay alert, stay alive. 2121. Be there for your partner and don't give up. The divine masculine, divine feminine, and twin flame and soulmate journey is not for everyone. It's not an easy journey to be on, but be blessed and keep coming back. If you have any questions, it's youngnicole44@gmail.com. Love to do a reading for you. They're not expensive. They're affordable. It's to help you in a time of need and to make yourself more aware to the other side. Spiritually divined and father and spiritual enemies stay away, and us just to have a calm place to come to when we need some answers that we really don't have the answers for. Have a great Sunday, and look forward to hearing from you guys again. Have a great day. Outdoor Healing 1111.